now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good afternoon to all. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the online preview session of the Degree Preparatory Programme, DPP, for October 2021 intake. Let's begin our session with a recitation of Dua. I would like to invite Brother Ahmad Zulfarid to lead the Dua recitation. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum. Ila hadatin Nabi Mustafa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa zurriyyatihi sayyidillahumul al-Fatihah. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Hamdan hamidin, hamdan syakirin, hamdan sabirin, hamdan yuafi ni'amahu wa yukafi'u mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhikal karimi wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma ighfir lana dhunubana wa liwalidina warhamhuma kama rabbayana shighara. والجميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اهدنا بحسن الخاتمة ولا تحتم علينا يا الله بسوء الخاتمة. اللهم افتح علينا حكمتك وانشر علينا من خزائن رحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب القبور وقنا عذاب المحشر وقنا عذاب الآخرة. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Thank you.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Brother Farid. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Welcome to IIUM Academy. I know you must be very excited to hear the briefing today, right? In today's session, you will be briefed on Degree Preparatory Programme, DPP. But first and foremost, let me introduce to you the management team of the IIUM Academy. First, Assistant Professor Dr. Nursia Surya binti Muhammad Nur is our Deputy Dean of Academic Affairs and Student Management. Please wave your hand, Doctor. Thank you. And Associate Professor Dr. Rizalawati binti Ismail is the Deputy Director of Business Development and Marketing. She will be the one who gave the briefing today. We will also like to welcome our honorable guests from IIC, Encik Fadil. Welcome. So without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin our main agenda of today's session, which is the DPP online preview. If you have any question throughout this preview, please unmute your microphone and ask question at the end of the session, or you can just drop your question at the chat box. For that, I now have the pleasure to invite Associate Professor Dr. Rizalawati binti Ismail to give the briefing. Please welcome, Doctor.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon. I am so happy to see that we have quite numbers of participants in the audience for today's session. Let me welcome all of you. My name is Rizalawati. Dr. Rizalawati, you can call me Dr. Riza. If you have any questions throughout this preview, introducing to you our new program, you may unmute your microphone, or you may want to put your questions in the chat box. Okay, I'm here together today with my team, together with Dr. Nur Surya, the Deputy Dean. So you may ask any questions, regarding the program. All right. I know it's like 2 p.m. and then all of us weather outside is quite gloomy here. I don't know your weather at your place, but cuaca macam ni sebenarnya sedap tidur kan. Tapi tak apa. It's okay. Let's just proceed, because this is all about your opportunity. things that you can do after you complete your diploma programs, what are the options that you have. Okay, so IIUM Academy, we are giving you another option to continue your studies at IIUM. All right. Okay, let's start. I want to share my wait a minute. Okay. All right. Can you hear me clearly? I hope you can hear my voice clearly.
Yes,
All right.
it's
Yes,
clear.
Dr. Riza,
Yeah,
yes.
because I'm not sure about this internet connections at this area because I'm in Benai Alam right now. Okay, so the Degree Preparatory Programme, DPP, what we call it DPP. DPP is our new program introduced, offered to the students. Okay, this is, we are offering this program because knowing that we have a lot of requests, or what do you call it, concerns from students and parents. They want to continue their studies at IIUM, but at the same time, they have problems, especially with the language requirements. They are very good. They score a very good result in their diploma program or STPM, in all the subjects. But but they not fail. I would say that they not quite well in their English and also Arabic subject, language. So they're quite worried about that, and they think that maybe they can have some sort of a program, bridging program that can bridge them to the degree program at IIUM. So you may fulfill all the requirements, all the subjects, from other all the mathematics, what are the subjects that you are taking. You pass all that with excellence, flying colors, but then you have problems with language. Only that, but how can you stop? Takkanlah you nak give up studying at IIUM just because you did not fulfill the language requirement. So this is where we come up with the idea, why not we help you guys, who are having problems with this, the bridging programs, call it bridging programs, Degree Preparatory Programme. We are preparing you for the degree program at IIUM. Okay, with that in mind, so we have this very program that offering you for English and Arabic, and also we give you another course where we call it study skills, to prepare you to study in the undergraduate program. Okay, so these are the curriculum structure for DPP. Bear in mind, we have two levels, of DPP. You either take one level only to go to the degree program, or you may say you may need to have two levels, before you can reach to degree program. This is just like for example, because we base on your performance. For example, your English is you score certain level of English, so your bridge to the degree program is shorter. But if you're not doing quite well, lower level of English, for example, so you may need longer bridge. So you need two levels of this program for you to be able to to go to the degree program. Okay, for example, this is one level, means that this is level 6. You only study English level 6. Okay, one level only. Okay, and then you have study skills. Okay, for example, for DPP, we either have English DPP for English only, or Arabic only, or English and Arabic. So this depends on your performance, your English, on your English requirement, language requirement. Say for example, you are okay with Arabic, you score Arabic, so you don't need that, you don't need to take Arabic. So So you just focus on English. But say for example, you are good in Arabic, you score well in your Arabic, but you have problem with your English. So you only take DPP for English. But if you have problem with two, English and Arabic, so what you can do is, you have to take English and Arabic, and also study skills, of course. These are the subjects that we offer to all, doesn't matter whether you have English, either English only or Arabic only or both. You still need to have study skills. You need to take that. Okay, this is for level 6, means that you only need one level, shorter bridge to the degree program. Now, what if you score lower, for your English or Arabic? So you need 2 levels, instead of like small, short bridge. So now you have like, 2 bridges to go to the 2 levels to go to the undergrad. Okay, here, look, if you, this one means that for English only, we're talking about English only. So you score EPT band 4, for example. So you need to go to English level 5 first, and then continue, the next level, level 6. So each level, you only have, it's either level 5 or level 6. Since you have to take 2 levels here, so you need to take level 5, and then the next one is level 6. Study skill, of course. Study skill, of course, you need to take. So you need longer time for 2 levels. Arabic, because I think with Arabic, and of course, if you need English and Arabic, so you need to have like 2 levels. In one program, like, you take level 5 English and level 5 Arabic first, and then the second level, you need to take level 6 Arabic, English, and Arabic. Okay? Let me show you, like, don't worry, you might be very confused at this point. Okay, these are the teaching hours. I just explained to you how is the curriculum, how long does it take for your, for you to learn this, so that you can have some ideas how this class is. Okay, for English level 5, we need 96 hours, so 8 hours per week. You will learn English in level 5 for 8 hours, level 6, 8 hours, and goes the same with Arabic. But for study skills, you will need to fulfill 48 hours. So we have, your class on study skills 4 hours per week. Okay. Okay, this is what I mean, like, the shorter bridge. The first level, level 1, if you need to take 1 level, you only need 3 months, okay, for DPP program. But if your score, entry requirement, your language requirement, your English language score is lower, so you may need to have 2 levels of DPP, okay? Means that you need to take level 5 and level 6, okay? And then these will need to take 3 months. Level 5, 3 months, level 6, 3 months. So total is 6 months together, okay? Okay, of course, this is a mixed slides, like we have mixed English and Malay. I hope you don't mind. Those who don't understand Malay, you can ask questions. You can just raise up your hands, unmute the microphone, ask me what is this, but at the same time, I will also explain to you. Okay, for DPP, these are we have general requirement, okay, and also specific requirement for you to be able to take DPP, okay, syarat umum and syarat khusus. Okay, so basically, these are the entry requirements for DPP, okay. If you need to take only 1 level, you must fulfill EPT Band 5 for English. Of course, you need to have diploma. You need to pass your diploma first. You need to pass your SPM earlier than diploma, okay. And then you score EPT at least Band 5. With this, then you can go to to level 6 of DPP. Means you just need one level. Okay, it goes the same with Arabic. Okay, you need to sit for EPT and APT. What is EPT? What is APT? EPT is English placement test. Okay, you need to sit for the test first. You need to know which level are you in. Okay, EPT and APT is Arabic proficiency test. Okay, so for example, for Arabic, so you need to take these two tests. Okay, we want to make sure that if you score the band of 5, then you only take Arabic. Okay. Okay. So for example, your English and Arabic is not that good, you know. For you to entitle only one level, so you need to score both band 5. Like I said, of course, you need to pass your diploma and your SPM first. Okay, for 2 levels, okay, this is where your EPT and APT, you only score band 4. Okay, that is the minimum requirement. Okay, say for example, you pass your diploma, you pass your SPM, you pass your diploma, you've got your diploma now, and then you sit for EPT and APT, but you only score band 3. Unfortunately, if you score lower than band 5 for both English and Arabic, we cannot allow you to take DPP, because the lowest we take, you know, if you score band 4. So if you apply for DPP, please make sure that your EPT and APT at least score for band 4. You know, with band 4, you can take 2 levels before you can, 3 months level 5, 3 months level 6. Then only you go for the degree program in IIUM. But if you score, you know, the entry requirement for this one, if you score less than 4, unfortunately, you are not eligible to apply for DPP. You know, you cannot, you're not eligible. Okay, Syarat umum, the general requirement here, entry requirement. Of course, you need to pass your diploma program first. Okay, diploma. When we said diploma, means that it is the same requirement for STPM. If you have your STPM stamp or equivalent to diploma. Okay, because actually, okay, with diploma, if you meet all the requirements, you can actually go to direct intake to the degree program at the university. But if you start with your English language, you didn't meet the English requirement or Arabic requirement, of course, this DPP is the one you should take. Okay. All right. So you need to pass your diploma program. You need to at least score band 4 in your English placement test. You know, because we're gonna do that the test. We're gonna sit for EPT once you apply. Like, you know, once you lodge in your application form, and then you pass all the requirements, we will give you the offer letter. Then in the offer letter, you know, we need you to sit for the test. After the test, we're gonna give you the results. Then from there, you know, you're gonna get direct offer to do the DPP. Okay. So you may need to know these are the specific requirements when you want to pursue your degree program. Meaning that, say for example, you have your diploma now, and then you want to pursue your study in the degree program. Which degree program? If you want to do your degree in economics, for example. So these are the requirements that you need to fulfill. You know, these are the university requirements, you know, for you to be able to be accepted in your degree program. So at least in the your diploma program, GPA 3 points, and then you get grade B in the business mathematics or anything equivalent to it. For 3 Cs, you know, in your SPM, okay, for this subject, mathematics and Islamic studies, okay. And then, okay, if you look at here, this requirement is meant for this degree program, okay. Sarjana Muda Pengurusan Perniagaan, business management, business admin, economics, and then financial, Islamic finance. Okay, that's 4. And then for this program, degree program, because you need to plan, you know, before you can take DPP, you need to plan, you know, for the degree program. You want to make sure that you fulfill the entry requirement for that degree program too. Okay, for hospitality, tourism management, and hospitality management, so you need to score, these are the requirements that you need to have. And then for, if you plan to study to do your degree program in communication, for example, or political science, or sejarah and tamadun, history and heritage, and then sociology, anthropology. So these are the minimum requirements that you need to score, okay, that you need to have. Okay, for international communications, you need to have this specific requirement for your entry requirement, okay. Counseling, so these are the degree program that, you know, the DPP, when you take DPP, it can bridge you to this particular degree program, okay. So we have a lot here. Okay, and then Islamic studies, so these are the things, you know, you have scored this, you know, you have at least 2.7 in your diploma, you had this 3B, B+, in your SPM for Arabic and Islamic studies, and then for 3 C's, 6 C's, and then any 4 of the subjects, you know, other subjects. So if you score this, and then you only have problems with your English, so you can take DPP, okay? And this is for halal industry, okay? Another interesting program, degree program that you can take. And yeah, so what are the process that you need to do, you know, in order to get this program? So first, of course, you need to apply, you know, any programs. It is not by invitations kind of program. You need to apply. So when you apply, send your applications. The application form, you can get it from our website. You can, we can share with you the application form, no problem, but it's better to go to our website so that you can just click, you know, it's online applications. You don't need to come to the office, fill up the form and then anything, okay? So once we receive your application form, of course, we're gonna do the scanning. We're gonna look at your all the certificates, all, you know, you make sure that you meet all the requirements. And then once you have, you know, you pass that, we are going to ask you to take the EPT, the English Proficiency Test, okay, or APT. And then once you get the EPT band 4 or 5, then we're gonna, you know, give you the offer, okay, once it has been endorsed by the university admissions committee. So we're going to give you the offer letter saying that, okay, what level, you know, level 5 or level 6, you know, depends on your APT result, okay. So when we give you the offer letter, so you need to decide whether you want to accept the offer or you want to reject the offer. But I really hope that you accept the offer, because it's not easy. Like, you know, this is your second chance. You've tried once and then you start with your English language or Arabic language. So this is a chance for you to, you know, to continue your studies in the degree program at IIUM. Okay, the other thing, additional criteria, offer criteria that we have here is for if you plan to study, to do your degree in education, Bachelor of Education, okay, you need to obtain English and Arabic band 6, and then of course you need to pass the MET. This is a test that everyone who wants to take Bachelor of Education, they need to take this MET. Okay, Malaysian Educators Selections Inventory. This is a kind of like a test, that you need to sit, you need to pass this before they can you can enroll in Bachelor of Education. So meaning that you take DPP, say for example, you score EPP band 4. So you need to take DPP level 5 and 6 because you passed level 4. So you need to score to take DPP level 5 and level 6. Then only once you have scored, you have done with your DPP level, the second level, level 6. When you pass that, then you can continue. Okay. For other than Bachelor of Education, you can just go straight to that program, to your degree program. But not for Bachelor of Education. You still have to take this. Okay. You need to go through this. Okay. These are don't get sad with these fees. Okay. If you compare to other institutions, so this fees is quite compatible, okay? Because you get so many things, like because the medium of instruction for for IIM is English. Depends on your program. Like for example, if you take Islamic studies, so you need to have Arabic. So here's the thing: you need to be proficient in this both. Like depends on your depends on your program. So English, so it's not a waste to study or to learn English, or Arabic. Okay. So if you only take one level, okay, of course you only take DPP for 3 months, and these are the tuition fees. Okay, and Arabic one level, these are the tuition fees. But if you need to take both, okay, for 3 months. So the tuition fees is 5,000. But if you need to have both levels, 2 levels, so it will take more time. So 6 months altogether. So these are the tuition fees. Okay. How to apply? So you can just go to this website. You can click and then you can copy this and then go to the website, log in. Fill in all the details there and then submit just with one button. Okay, so the contact person for this is Ms. Atika Abdul Rahman in our admission unit. And also, if you have any questions, you're not sure about anything, you can also contact our marketing unit, which is Puan Nabila Sakira or Mr. Aizat Adnan. Okay, these are the details if you need to contact us. Okay, this is our website, academy.iium.edu.my. You can check it out now, or you can go to our YouTube channel. A lot of details. Sometimes all the promotions, videos, and our programs we put in our YouTube. Sometimes we have free courses, workshop, or free talk. We also put on our YouTube. This is our Instagram, IIUM Academy. All the announcements, anything about the program, also put it there. And this is our Facebook. Or you want to make it, you want a response right away, you can also WhatsApp us. Okay, this is our WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp. So Brother Aizat will be replying to you. You can also call us. This is the office number, but it will divert to our team member, okay, people at the IIUM Academy. All right. I think that's all. Do you have any questions? Stop sharing now. All right. I'm happy to answer if you have any queries, if there are things that are not clear. Okay, yeah, we have here Ali. Mr. Ali.
Assalamualaikum, Madam. Sorry.
Waalaikumsalam.
I'm thinking about going to degree of Islamic education. So just now I see that the entry requirement says we have to get at least B plus in Arabic in SPM. So that means if I don't meet that requirement, so that means it's
that's where you need to take DPP. Just your application first. Try to get overcome your Arabic, in our DPP program. Just submit your application form. There is no harm because we charge for the application form. So if you're not sure whether you will be accepted or not, just hantar the application and then we'll see how. Okay. Don't worry about whether you fulfill certain criteria or not. So that is a general criteria. What you need to do is just submit the application and then let us decide, whether you are eligible or not. Don't worry about, don't know lah, tak tahu lah, terpilih ke tidak, not sure. If you don't do anything, you don't take action, of course you wouldn't know, right? So just send the application, it's free. Okay, don't worry about that. So sometimes, yeah, I understand, sometimes we worry too much, a lot of assumptions in our mind, when we want to make decisions and, just take the action. That's what you need to do. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. I hope you applied, Brother Ali.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one of the questions is this after people. Yeah, for DPP, students with diploma or STPM or STAM or O-level, yes, equivalent to diploma. Because usually if you want to go to study if you want direct intake, means that, you finish your diploma and you want to go to your degree program, you don't have to take foundations, isn't it? Matriculation, because you have done with your diploma program, you take STPM or STAM. But sometimes, you only start with the language part. So this is where DPP is trying to help those students. Okay? All right. Any more questions? If you are shy, you can always type your question. Dalam bahasa Melayu pun tak apa. Tapi bahasa yang saya boleh faham, I can only understand English and Malay. Okay. All right. Yes, we have, okay. Yes.
Assalamualaikum.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
brother. Yes.
Can I speak Malay?
Yes.
Malay,
Yeah,
Malay.
yeah, of course you can speak Malay. Okay,
Macam ni,
boleh.
saya nak tanya pasal degree political science.
Okay.
Saya nak tanya dia, kalau MUIT dia nak band berapa? Sebab saya pun kadang agak celaru nak band 3 ke, nak band 4 ke. Sebab nak tahulah dia punya kelayakan dia, qualification.
Nak tahu kelayakan.
Ya,
Untuk MUIT tu saya tak berapa pasti. I'm not sure about, saya tak berapa pastilah band berapa. Tapi kita, sebab kita ada test kita sendiri, EPT or EPT lah, EPT, because bila kita cakap pasal MUIT ni, kita cakap pasal English lah kan. English test tu, okay. Untuk English test, maksudnya kalau katalah you dapat certain score untuk MUIT, dan dia tak berapa pasti macam mana dia punya ni lah kan. So what you can do is you apply dulu, okay, kita akan tengok you level mana, muat you, sama ada kalau kita bagi you band berapa. Okay, so sebab muat dengan kita punya EPT test ni, dia lebih kurang sama sebenarnya. Tapi untuk decide sama ada muat level berapa boleh sama dengan EPT band berapa, yang itu we will leave to admission unit lah untuk decide. So jangan, kalau rasa macam tak pasti, tak tahu level band berapa tu semua, jangan risau, apply saja dulu. Because untuk apply it doesn't cost you a thing, even if you know kalau so far tak ada lagi, kita tak charge lagi for application. So apply saja dulu, hantar all the certificate, katalah you dah ambil muat, put in the application form so that let us decide. Okay, don't make assumptions like you rasa macam tak lepas ni, rasa tak ni, okay, tak maulah. So you apply dulu, let us decide, you know, kita tengok boleh ke tak boleh ke, nanti kita bagi tahu. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Madam.
Madam, I have a question.
Boleh ke macam tu, Brother Ahla? Okay, jangan susah hati.
Okay,
Saya
Madam.
tahu student ni dia banyak benda yang dia fikir sekarang ni, dia banyak assumption. So jangan risau, okay? Hantar je, free pun, okay? Alright, kita tengok chat ni, ada yang tanya. Okay. No muat needed for DPP. Yeah, the dean himself dah answer for that. So kita tak perlukan muat for DPP because yelah you nak ambil ni. Kalau macam degree law, like example saya ambil DPP, lepas tu nanti nak ambil course law tu kena tengok result. Ya, kena. Kena juga. Sebab kita perlukan your diploma dan juga you punya SPM tu. Okay, Abid Arafat Abidullah, you want to ask question?
Madam, Assalamualaikum, Madam. For test
law is not.
is it also need
Macam saya
to
terangkan tadi, degree program, there's certain degree program yang kita offer through DPP. Okay, yeah? Yes, Mr. Abid.
Madam,
Ya,
Assalamualaikum, Madam.
Waalaikumsalam.
For TESOL course, is it need to sit for
Tak dapat dengar. I can't hear you, Abid.
For TESOL course, is it need to sit also for IELTS exam?
I have problem with the line right now. I can't hear you properly. Can you repeat your question, brother?
For TESOL course, is it need to sit for IELTS exam?
For TESOL course, wait. For you plan to continue your study in the English course, English degree in English.
Yeah.
Okay. No IELTS needed for TESOL through DPP. Okay, the dean himself has answered that. Can you, Miss Brother Abid, we don't need the IELTS for DPP. You know, if you want to take TESOL through DPP, we don't need IELTS.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad. Okay, let me introduce. We have our dean together with us here today, Dr. Badri, Associate Professor Dr. Badri. So I'm happy to see that even the dean himself answer all your questions here. Okay, any more questions? Okay, Sister Nurul Balkis, you raise your hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to ask certain about the course that I want to take. It's Al-Quranic course and also Arabic course. If I didn't take Arab in SPM, is it allowed for me to take Arab in UIA? Because I did take Arab in diploma.
Okay, so you didn't take Arabic in your SPM, for your SPM, but you took Arabic during your diploma.
Yes.
Okay, wait, let me check. So, because you already took, like, Arabic in your diploma, so when you enroll for our DPP, so the APT will take care of it. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Oh yes, I didn't say that too. Okay. Okay, we have questions from Rabiatul Zulfaka. Nak tanya, kalau diploma masuk degree, sekurang-kurangnya berapa kredit baru lepas? It depends on the degree program, because every degree program, they have different requirements. Okay, like I said, I've showed you before, in our slide. So different degree program, different requirement, credit hours. Okay, is that answer your question, Sister Rabiatul Zulfaka? Boleh? Sekurang-kurangnya berapa? Okay.
Betul-betul.
Iskandar, syarat SPM pun memang kena lepas lah ya madam. Ya, kalau tak maknanya kena repeat paper Julai lah madam dah. Okey, result biasa-biasa. Okey, tak biasa kalau dah ambil SPM tu, itu dah luar biasa. Okey. Ya, kita kena dia kena ikut requirement yang ditetapkan oleh setiap program tu lah. Okay, the minimum requirement that you need to fulfill. Okay, macam kalau you tak lepas Arabic or English, you can take DPP. Tapi kalau you tak lepas subjek lain, contohnya mathematics, that one you have to take paper Julai lah. We don't offer that. Kita tak ada bridging untuk kata you tak lepas maths, ke you tak lepas physics, ke you tak lepas, other than kita tak ada yang tu. Sorry, I just joined in. How long is it? DPP course, it depends on your score in your APT or APT. So maximum is 6 months. 6 months where you need 2 levels. But if you score higher, so you may end up only, 1 level, which is only 3 months. Okay? May I know requirements in psychology? Psychology, we don't have bridging to psychology. Okay. No, not psychology. But we have for communication, political science, history, sociology, and anthropology, but not psychology. Sorry for that. Yeah.
Doctor,
Okay.
a question from
Yeah.
Said Muhammad. Can international students apply for the PP?
Yes, you can.
International student.
Any more questions? Okay, only for the program that, you know, certain degree program, not all degree program at IIUM. Okay, what is DPP? Degree Preparatory Programme. This is a program where we prepare you for your degree program. Okay. You want me to show again the slide on the program, the degree program that you can go via
Yes, madam.
DPP?
Yes.
Okay, wait. All right. Okay. So we have BBM, okay, BBA, Pengurusan Perniagaan, Business Management, Business Admin, okay. We have Economics, Islamic Finance, okay. They are sharing the same requirement here. These are the requirements for these 4 degrees program. So if you plan to study, to continue your degree program at IIUM with these 4 degree program, yes, you may apply through DPP. And also we have the Perancangan Pelancongan, Tourism Planning and Hospitality, okay, Management. And we also have for human sciences, we have communication, we have political science, we have history, and then we have sociology and anthropology. Okay, history and civilizations, sociology and anthropology. And also we have a degree in international communication. Okay. For education, so we have Bachelor of Education Counseling, okay, Sarjana Muda Pendidikan Counseling, Sarjana Muda Pendidikan, Bachelor of Education, Pendidikan Islam, Islamic Education, and also we have Sarjana Muda Pengurusan Industri Halal, Halal Industry, okay? All right, got it? Okay, any more questions? Okay, because just now I think one of the participants here, one of you asked question about whether this is for international students. So for international students, okay, the dean, our dean have replied here, international student won't get visa for DPP. So you cannot apply visa just to study for DPP. Yeah? So but you can study DPP online, you know, from your own country. Sorry. Soalan saya nak tanya, andai kata saya ambil kos pendidikan, tapi saya nak sambung program political science, boleh ke? Okay. Okay, so meaning that now you ambil okay, the intended bachelor program cannot be vastly different from the subject taken in diploma. Tak bolehlah terlalu macam diploma lain, you nak sambung degree lain. Usually dia akan tengok juga you punya diploma, you punya background lah. So it's better, if you ask me, it's good to you continue with whatever that you have studied in your diploma program, so you won't struggle that much in your degree, isn't it? Kalau jauh sangat tak boleh lah, tapi kalau macam lebih kurang dekat nak sama, no problem, boleh lah. Intended, if it's close, it's okay, yeah. Okay. So you kata you nak ambil pendidikan tapi nak sambung political science. From pendidikan, you nak sambung political science. Macam jauh juga tu kan. Okay, any more questions? Come on. I'm happy to answer all the questions, as many as possible. And then we also have our dean here to give you the, to answer to you directly. So take this opportunity. It's not that every day you can come and, ring the, contact the dean and ask questions, whether I can do this, whether I can do that, can I apply this, So he's here with us today. I'm here with you today. So, show this. You can't open your camera, or that is so sad. It's okay. We have a very handsome dean. You need to come and join us, if you want to know more about our dean. Okay, no problem, Dr. Badri. Okay, any more questions? Come on.
Madam, does
Yes.
apply DBP need to apply when you finish diploma or before you finish diploma?
Okay, when are you expected to finish your diploma?
Another 1 year.
Oh, that's way too long to go. So I think if you are in your final semester, maybe you can try, because at least we can, towards the end of your diploma program. But if you still have 1 year, so let's finish with your diploma first, okay?
Okay, thank you, madam.
Try to score higher in your diploma. Okay. Okay, sure. If I take childhood education, okay, the deans have answered that question. So counseling, yes, but psychology, because we don't have psychologists direct from DPP, so we can't take psychology. When is the degree registration? For the next intake degree program is the nearest intake is in February next year. Okay, so for February next year, so if you score, if you need to take DPP, plan to take DPP for 1 level only, so the next intake would be in October. So you can start applying now, okay? So what requirement degree for degree in counseling? Let me show you. Okay, let me show you again. Can you see? Okay, this is the requirement for counseling. Okay, all right. Okay, next questions. If we fail that C test, do we need to retake it back because I want to continue degree in counseling? Yes. Kalau saya ambil diploma in halal, diploma in halal, lepas tu saya nak ambil degree in counseling, boleh ke? Not sure about this because you are taking diploma in halal and now you want to go for counseling. Counseling is bachelor in education. I'm not sure about whether you can, because I think if you take diploma in halal and now you want to continue in education, I think it's quite vast, you know. The yes is for the, if you look at the chat box, yang pasal maxi tu ya, pasal maxi test tu you need to retake it back, you know, sebab you want to continue in degree counselling. Yes, you need. Kalau you fail, you need to take for maxi ya. You need to retake the test. But for whether you dah ada diploma in halal, you want to continue in counselling, I don't think you can because the diploma and the degree is quite, you know, different. MATC is the test, whoever want to take a Bachelor in Education, they need to take MATC. MATC stands for Malaysia Educator Selections Inventory. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Okay. We have no more needed. Arshad. Salam. Can you explain more on this? Does it mean we can apply straight to the relevant degree programs having passed the English DPP without MUAT?
This one, maybe I can say even without my face.
Yeah, that would be better.
All right.
But I think
when you apply for DPP, we already asked you what is the intended program you want to join. So because we have to check the requirements. So now if you want to join the English, the TESOL program, Bachelor in TESOL, so it means that the requirement, we will check your criteria, whether you meet the criteria or not. If you do not meet the criteria for DPP, so unfortunately we cannot accept you into DPP. If you are accepted into DPP, MOIT doesn't matter, because we are not looking at the MOIT anymore with the DPP. DPP will cater for your needs in terms of English.
Okay. So, Brother Arshad, does that answer your question here? Yes. I hope it's clear. So, meaning that with DPP, once you pass the DPP, don't worry about your MUAT. MUAT is just like what you call it. It's just a requirement whether you have certain level of English proficiency or not. Now that you have passed DPP, means that you have passed all your English requirements. So don't worry about MUAT. Okay. Okay, any more questions? Anyone who wants to ask questions, you can just unmute your microphone. Okay. Oh, okay. Kita ada soalan lagi nak tanya. Degree in fiqh ke? Kalau ada, can I know the requirement in fiqh? Fiqh? Tak ada. Alamak. Okay, Anis Sofia, ada requirement degree in fiqh kita tak ada through DPP ya. Kalau saya nak sambung degree lambat dan boleh ke kalau saya nak apply DPP? Macam mana tu ya Izzatul Hanim? I don't understand your question. You nak sambung degree lambat. Boleh ke kalau saya nak apply DPP? Meaning that you want to apply DPP now, but you tak nak sambung lagi degree after that. Is that your question? Like, you know, boleh ke? Maksud contohnya you nak ambil DPP sekarang in October for October intake, but then you nak sambung degree tahun 2023. Macam tu ke? Ataupun you nak sambung bukan untuk February intake next year, tapi you nak untuk September intake. Macam tu ke? Is that what you mean? By that? Siapa ni? Izzatul Hanim. Lebih kurang macam tu doktor. Maksudnya you nak ada gap lah. Lepas ambil DPP tu, you nak ada gap. Penat ambil DPP kan, nak rehat dulu, lepas tu baru nak sambung degree. Macam tu ke? Okay. Kalau macam tu boleh ke Dr. Badri? Ada gap?
Ada gap, tak boleh lama lah. Kalau dekat apa ni satu sem tu boleh lagi lah.
Okay.
Tapi kalau lebih tu maknanya nanti your English tu turun balik ke apa ke? Gimana?
Ya. Elok-elok ambil DPP dah lancar, dah boleh cakap English dengan baik. Tiba-tiba you gap satu semester dah cakap macam-macam bahasa lain lagi, dah tak boleh nak ni. So jangan gap lama sangat. Satu semester boleh lah. Ya, katalah you nak sambung lepas DPP Oktober ni 3 bulan dan you rasa nak rehat dulu, you tak nak sambung degree in February, you nak cuti, you kata nak sambung degree September. September boleh lagi lah, tapi jangan tunggu sampai 2023 tu. Okay. Okay, if you go to your the chat box, then you can see the link, you know, to our website. So you boleh klik apply sekarang. Ya. Jangan risau you fulfill ke tak fulfill ke requirement, apply saja dulu. Untuk apply ni, maksudnya apply DPP ya. Bukan nak apply degree, you kena lepas dulu DPP ni. Kalau you nak apply terus kepada degree, you boleh pergi website IIUM, the main website. Okay, admission macam biasalah. Tapi kalau melalui
ada satu yang I can share with you lah, apanya advantage DPP ni. Okay, kita kata buat apa nak lalu DPP? Kan saya dah ada diploma, biar saya mohon terus masuk UIA je. Masuk degree je, buat apa nak lalu DPP? Okay, kita kata tak apa, kita kata tak lalu pun tak apa. Dia maksud ada dua jalan. Nak pergi direct pun tak apa. Tapi kita kata direct tu lagilah best kan. Terus. Tapi dia ada kisahnya. Maksudnya kalau you apply direct, you dapat bila you datang untuk berdaftar, dia akan ada EPT, dia akan ada APT. Lepas tu, masa tu kalau you dapat 3, you kena study 3 lagi level English sebelum you nak start your degree. Makna 1.5 tahun kena habiskan untuk belajar English saja, tak start lagi degree program. Sekarang ni, kita ada jalan ni, maksudnya kita bagi peluang you test. Maknanya you nak tengok, you English okey ke tak? Bila English you tak berapa okey, you perlu kurang short daripada 2 level, you tak perlu ambil sampai 2 semester, macam long semesters. 2 long semesters kalau bagi universiti dia macam 1 tahun. Kalau 2 DPP baru 6 bulan.
Betul.
2 DPP level baru 6 bulan. Okey, itu kalau orang yang perlukan 2 level. Kalau yang perlukan 1 level, 1 saja. Jadi maknanya bila you clearkan English requirement melalui DPP, universiti dah agree. Bila you masuk nanti tak ada dah EPT. Tak ada dah APT. Jadi maknanya masuk terus mulakan kuliah. Gitu. Kalau you rasa memang you dah English you dah terror, dah bagus, you rasa tak perlulah. I'm very confident bila I masuk EPT nanti, bila lepas daftar, I'm sure I'm going to get band 6. No problem. Kita hanya buka jalan ni kepada yang rasa I'm not so confident lah. Tapi kalau you rasa confident, you kata I don't need to take this. InsyaAllah when I take APT, I will get band 6 straight away. So I will start the kuliah straight away, the bachelor program straight away. No problem. Sebab kita ni bukannya, IIUM Academy ni bukannya entity yang different daripada UIA. Kita unit dalam UIA, kita facilitate for people yang rasa tak berapa confident. So kita intervene di sebelum dia nak masuk. Itu. Okey, satu lagi kelebihan dia adalah katakanlah you masuk untuk DPP, kita check, bila kita check tengok okey you boleh masuk DPP. Kemudian lepas dah ambil exam contohnya, you dapat band 4 sahaja. Seolah-olah macam you kena ambil 2 level of DPP. Tapi you work so hard during the first level, at the end of the semester, at the end of the term tu, you are going to take another EPT. Masa tu kalau you clearkan level 6, tak perlu dah second level of DPP. Dengan sebab you usaha kuat. Jadi maknanya kalau you usaha kuat, dengan 3 bulan je you really put yourself into it, and then at the end we have the EPT, and with that EPT you score 6, tak payah dah pergi second level of DPP. Tapi kalau katalah okay you clear the level, maknanya you settle level 5, mana berbakilah satu lagi, kena pergilah yang another level of DPP.
Okay, faham. Clear. I think it's clear. Because DPP ni, melalui DPP Academy, IIUM Academy dia pendekkan masa you. Kalau you apply direct, kalau you boleh score band 6, tak ada masalah. Boleh. Dia macam kita nak pergi ke SCC lah, dia ada banyak jalan kan. Yang bayar tu lebih tapi pendek. Highway. Ada juga jalan yang tak payah ni. Tapi panjanglah perjalanan dia untuk sampai. Okay, Dr. Badri, ada satu lagi question here. Quratul Ain Helmi.
Okay, this one question ni, dia memang ada bayaran processing tu. Sebab apa? Sebab bila you join, you minta DPP, kita akan buat diagnostic test. Maksudnya kita akan test you untuk EPT masa tu, untuk nak tahu you boleh masuk ke tak. Macam mana kita nak tahu you reach level 4 kalau kita tak test? So jadi duit yang 100 tu memang akan digunakan untuk charges you nak masuk test tu. Jadi maknanya sebab tu kalau macam orang ni lah, kita bayar untuk SPM, kita tak lulus, kita minta balik ke kerajaan, boleh ke? Tak boleh lah. Itulah.
Bayaran tu untuk bila you memang dah dapat DPP dan kita nak tentukan level mana you punya English. Maksudnya you kena satu level ke dua level. Okay? Untuk apply saja tak ada masalah. Is it only English? Is there any other language? English and Arabic. Okay. Kalau DPP tu kuliah berapa kelas? Okey, kuliah berapa kelas? Macam tadi saya dah explain in terms of the hours kan. Ya. Okey. Kalau Arabic dia 8 jam seminggu. Kalau English pun 8 jam seminggu, study skill 4 jam seminggu. So basically kalau you ambil DPP, dia ada 3 subjek. Depends on your ni lah, kalau English atau Arabic lah. English atau Arabic atau English dan Arabic. So kalau English dan Arabic, of course you ada 3 lah subjek, English, Arabic and study skill. Kalau you ambil English saja, okay, so English dengan study skill saja. Okay, kalau Arabic and study skill saja. So basically it's like, you know, kalau Arabic atau English is 8 hours per week and study skill is only 4 hours per week. Untuk 3 bulan.
Madam, kalau macam kuliah tu kan, pagi, petang, malam ada tak?
Malam tak ada.
Oh, pagi dan petang je?
Ya, malam boleh tengok Netflix.
Oh, okay madam. Faham.
Okay.
Okay, thank you madam.
Madam, when I saw the
Yes.
entry requirements, right, it says SPM. What if you're an international student? Will that change for you or no?
Okay. You mean the entry requirement? Okay.
To
Dr.
enter
Badri?
DPP. Yeah. IGCSE.
Dr. Badri, IGSE. IGCSE or equivalent. So you can see the entry requirement. So SPM, IGCSE or equivalent. Okay, so if you are international student, you don't take SPM, so you can use your IGCSE. Okay?
Oh, okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay. Don't forget to apply.
Apply. Yeah, madam, I'm just certificate. I just want to see how the process works. That's right.
Okay. Right. Any more questions? Any other questions?
We will wait for 1 more minute, I guess. If anyone want to ask any question.
Yeah. Okay, the team is leaving now. Thank you, Dr. Badri.
Thank you. And welcome to IIUM Academy. Assalamualaikum.
Yeah, Waalaikumsalam. So I hope all of you apply for the, for DPP, apply, go to our website and you can check, what are the programs that suit you, try it and apply. Don't just assume that, worry too much, like whether you are eligible or not, what about this, what about that. You can always contact us, you can always WhatsApp us, you can always apply first. Actions, you need to take action, okay? Apply, then let us decide, whether you are eligible or not. Okay, and then once you are eligible, then we're going to give you the offer letter. Even with that, once the offer letter is in your hand, then only you decide. Okay, if the offer letter is not in your hands, you have so many plans in your mind, but the offer is not in your hand, tak guna juga, you know, there's no point because it's not in your hands to decide. So open up, you know, you try and get a lot of, like, you know, options. When you receive a lot of offer, then you can decide because you have a lot of choices. But if you just assume things according to whatever, based on your assumption, then it won't help you. Okay? So I hope, like, all of you make the right decisions, have clear explanations, you know, some ideas what is DPP all about, and know about IIUM Academy. So I hope you can share the words with your friends, with others, with your family members, you know, share all the information that you know about, you know, from our briefing today. And bear in mind, if you check our website, IIUM Academy is not only offer this, you know, we help the students with the DPP, the Degree Preparatory Programme, but we also have International Foundation Programme. But of course, International Foundation Programme is meant for those who with IGCSE or SPM, you know. So not for the diploma level, because diploma, why you want to take another, you know, you are only few, like, you know, few steps to degree program, so you don't need the foundation program anymore. So foundation, those IGCSE or equivalents, you know, if you have SPM, IGCSE, then you can apply for foundation program. If you have SCPM, STAM, or diploma, you know, this you or matriculations from other center, like, you know, from other university, for example, but you plan to continue degree in IIUM, so that, you know, you can apply for DPP. All right? Okay. So I hope you have clearer picture. If you have any question, do not hesitate to contact us, okay, right away. I think that's all from me. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us, like I said. Okay, Afif?
Okay, if there is no more question, we have now come to the end of our session. Thank you very much, Doctor, for a very comprehensive presentation. Thank you to all who asked the question, a very good question indeed. And thank you to the participant who are spending your time. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you for
very
coming today.
active, you know, it's afternoon, but time macam ni memang sedap lah tidur. But I am so proud that, you know, a lot of our participants today, they are very active. They ask a lot of questions. I am so proud of you. You know, thank you very much. So I welcome you to IIUM Academy. Thank you for listening. I wish you all the best. Okay, Inshallah. Okay, may Allah bless you all. All right, Hafiz.
Okay, before we end, let us recite Surah Wal-As and Tasbih Kifarah. Okay, so the session is now adjourned, and all the best to all. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum. Don't forget to apply. Bye-bye.